you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is soon.
Yeah, looks like our main protagonist, Joker, is, well, has kind of, well, a record, shall we say, a criminal record. And yes, he is the first, compared with Persona 4, yeah, Ren Amamiya, or Akira Kurisu, definitely is different. Anyway, where we are heading for, believe it or not, is Sojiro Sakura's house, which is located here in, I was thinking, seriously, but we are heading for Cafe LeBlanc, seriously. So yeah, there's even a second-hand shop here. That will become important, I think, a bit later. What was what? Well, anyway, yeah, there are plenty of people we can talk to, asking us about where we can go and everything. So, yeah. And, indeed, we'll be spending a lot of time here in Yongen-Jaya, seemingly in Tokyo, in Japan. So, yeah, a lot of the Persona games are pretty much set in Japan. As I say, well, no, 3 of them got anime, so, well, anyway, here's Cafe LeBlanc, believe it or not. Though, apparently we can't go in, which is weird, because you'd think we could. So we do have to ask a bit more about who we're looking for. And it is a Sojiro Sakura. And let's speak to this guy. And he just points us towards where Cafe LeBlanc was, so yeah. But, let's indeed... Apparently we can't go in! For some reason, it's shut. I wonder why! It's the middle of the day, isn't it? Yeah, seriously. And, well, at least it looks like it, or at least the afternoon. You'd think it'd be open during this time. It's not like it's, late at night or anything. It's not one of those cafes. Seriously, certainly not. But, yeah. There's also someone talking here. If I can get behind... Okay, I think I've spoken to them, actually. I think it was that old man. Let's see. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, so we have someone else here, but they're busy chatting. Yeah, maybe I better talk to them as well. Okay, never mind! I can just leave if I want! Okay, so there's a house here. Anyone home? Maybe he is.
Like no one's home.
Okay, well,
Son's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley.
so the cafe we were going to was the right place to go then. I wish I'd known that sooner. Then again, in the case of our main character here, he's from out of town. He's actually from the country. Yes. So, make of that what you will. He doesn't actually speak with a southern accent before you ask. What little dialogue Ren does have in the game.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming. Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy. Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Ouch. Well, I guess we can find out the sort of person Sojiro is. Well, anyway, if we have a look at our thing here, we will actually get, because I have a Persona 5 save from the original game, we will actually get some things here. Well, almost. But first, I'm going to try and clean up here, because this place is a dump. Seriously, it's an utter dump. I think we'd better start cleaning. Seriously. So indeed, let's do that. Maybe make it a bit more like a room and less like a pigsty, if you know what I mean. And I guess we'll move our giant container over there. So yeah. And make the bed even. Yeah. Just because he's a convicted criminal doesn't mean we can't tidy our room.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Yeah, maybe I was wrong! Maybe Sojiro does care about us! In a weird way. Anyway, that being said, we can't do much in our room today, so I say we do go to sleep. Yes, I'll go over that a little later, but yeah. So, indeed, we'll go straight to bed. Yeah, I think our main protagonist has been through quite a bit, given that, well, convicted criminal and everything. And we'll even now get a flashback to when he attacked that man who was seemingly abusing that woman. Seriously. So yeah, so we do get some backstory regarding Ren here. So indeed, let's go and well, stop this assailant from attacking that poor woman.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
That guy does sound very, very shady indeed. Well, anyway, apparently our phone's going. Why is that? And a mysterious app. I'm guessing Ren downloaded it and it didn't get rid of it. Maybe you should have that phone looked at, mate. Just saying. But anyway, time to go to sleep, I guess. Whatever nightmares we can have anyway. And yeah, most of the first part is pretty much automated. And now we're in a mysterious room. Seriously, as if things couldn't get any weirder. We have a toilet. Wait, is this a jail cell? Yeah, we're even in prison garbs. Well, American is prison garb, but nevertheless. Yeah, this is a jail cell for some reason. Okay, and why have we got a headache?
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate! The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master! Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justi. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like! The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up! Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Jeez, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Ugh, traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage? Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN sources,
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
And with our journal, we will be able to save, which I will be making much of in this game, because Persona 5, like many of the other Persona games, is a very long game. So, indeed, I will save, and indeed, on the next episode, we will begin school. So I will see you then. Goodbye!